All right, Felix, welcome back. It's time for another deep dive. And today we're heading to Thailand,
Ooh, Thailand.
Phuket specifically,
Nice.
which, we have to say correctly,
Yes.
Phuket.
Phuket.
And, we've got a really great source today to help us explore the property market over there.
Oh, excellent.
It's from Ocean Worldwide,
Okay.
and they're a luxury real estate agency.
Okay, luxury real estate in Phuket.
Exactly. And they've been around since 2004.
Wow, so they've really seen it all.
Yeah, so I think they've got a lot of insights to share.
Yeah, that's a good long time.
And especially because they focus on luxury residential real estate,
Okay,
both in Phuket and Koh Samui.
gotcha. So they're like the experts.
Yeah, I mean, 20 years in that specific market.
Yeah.
I think that definitely qualifies them as experts.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the director of Ocean Worldwide is Sandra O'Neill.
Okay.
And she's been helping tons of families and investors figure out this market.
Okay.
So basically what we're going to try to figure out today
Yeah.
is the pros and cons of investing in off-plan versus resale properties in Phuket.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. So hopefully by the end of this, Felix will have a little bit more information to make some decisions.
That would be great. You know, I'm really interested in, like, right off the bat, what Ocean Worldwide says about how important it is to, like, figure out your own investment goals.
Right.
Like, what are you actually hoping to get out of this?
Totally.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good place to start because, yeah, Phuket, it's not a one-size-fits-all kind of market.
For sure.
You really got to know what you're going for.
Yeah.
So, Felix, I guess first and foremost, are you thinking about doing a quick flip? Are you in it for the long haul?
Right.
Or maybe you're even thinking about, living there someday.
Yeah. Are you going to make this your home?
Yeah. Because, I mean, how you answer that question kind of determines everything else.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, it's like the foundation
Yeah.
for this whole decision.
Totally. And
Yeah.
I think that leads perfectly into, that classic dilemma of off-plan versus resale.
Yeah.
Subtle.
Yeah, classic.
Because, with off-plan, you have the potential for really big appreciation.
Right. Especially in a place like Phuket that's still developing so much.
Exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
just looking back over the past 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
property values in Phuket have been increasing on average like 8% per year.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's actually doing better than a lot of other popular Southeast Asian investment destinations.
Huh. So there's definitely money to be made.
Potentially, yeah.
Potentially.
There's always a but.
Always risks involved, right?
Always risks.
So what are some things that Felix should be looking out for?
Well, with off-plan, I think one of the biggest concerns is delays,
Oh, yeah. Delays are the worst.
especially with construction.
Totally, because then, everything gets pushed back and it messes up all your plans.
Exactly. I mean, there was this recent example of a luxury development
Okay.
in the Lay-In area,
Mm-hmm.
and they had some crazy delays
Oh, no.
because of like unforeseen construction issue.
Oh, that's never good.
Yeah, and it actually ended up impacting investor returns.
So, like, not just a minor inconvenience?
No, this was a serious problem.
Yeah, ouch.
And then there's also, sometimes there are discrepancies between like what you see on the plan.
Oh, right. Like what they promise versus what you actually get.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because sometimes developers make changes like while they're building,
Mm-hmm.
and those changes might not be what the buyer wanted.
Right. You're not getting what you signed up for.
And then, of course, there's always the market itself.
Oh, yeah. True.
Like economic conditions could always change,
Mm-hmm.
and that can really impact property values.
Yeah. That's always the gamble with any kind of investment.
Right.
But then on the flip side, I mean, with resale, you do have that what you see is what you get.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, you know exactly what you're getting into,
Right.
but doesn't that also mean that you might miss out on that higher appreciation?
That's true. You might be playing it a little too safe.
Especially in a market like Phuket, where things are changing so quickly.
Yeah. Things are moving fast there.
Yeah.
So you might miss out on some of those bigger gains.
Exactly. But I mean, with resale, you have that stability.
That's true. You have that peace of mind.
You can really analyze the market history,
Mm-hmm.
see how that property has performed,
Yeah.
and, even get a feel for the neighborhood.
Yeah. Get the vibe. Check out the neighbors.
Yes, exactly.
See if you actually like the area.
But, you're right, that potential for like explosive growth
Yeah.
might be a little bit more limited.
It's a trade-off for sure.
It is.
But I think it's important to remember that it's not just about the money.
Oh, absolutely.
Right,
It's
yeah.
about lifestyle, too.
Yeah, exactly. Because what's the point of having a great investment if you're miserable living there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. New developments,
Yeah.
they often have all these fancy amenities.
Yeah, all the bells and whistles.
Right, but you have to wait for them to be finished.
Right. You're living in a construction zone for who knows how long.
And then, on the other hand, with resale, you can move in right away.
You're ready to go.
And there's already that established community.
Yeah, you've got neighbors. You know what's going on.
Yeah, you're not waiting for things to be built. You're not waiting for people to move in.
Right, it's already happening.
Yeah, and I think that actually ties back into the risk thing.
Oh,
Because if you're looking for, a comfortable, enjoyable lifestyle,
yeah.
that can be really messed up.
Oh, for sure.
If there are construction delays
Totally.
or, things change unexpectedly.
Right. You don't want to be stuck in a place that you hate because they messed up the pool.
Exactly. And our source, they actually mentioned this too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said, and I quote, "Sometimes the choice between off-plan and resale is more about your lifestyle preferences than anything else.
That's a good quote.
Do you value newness and potential, or do you prefer stability and immediate comfort?"
It really sums it up nicely.
It really does.
It's all about what you're looking for.
Yeah, and it brings it back to Felix.
Yeah.
And you know what he wants.
Right. What are your priorities?
And it reminds me of another point,
Okay, what's that?
renovations.
Oh, yeah, renovations.
Because off-plan, you can customize everything.
Yeah, from the get-go.
But with resale, you might need to update things.
Yeah, to make it your own.
And to, fit your taste.
Right, and that's a whole other expense.
But-
Renovations can really add up.
Yeah, so you have to factor that into your budget.
Definitely. Especially when you're thinking about your return on investment.
Right, because you might end up spending way more than you anticipated.
And then suddenly your big profit margins are shrinking.
Exactly. So Felix, I think you could see, there's no magic answer here.
Yeah, no easy solution.
It really depends on your goals, your risk tolerance, your lifestyle,
Right. It's a personal decision.
and the unique dynamics of the Phuket market.
Exactly.
So there's a lot to think about.
There is. But just to give you one final thing to consider, Felix,
Okay.
think about tourism.
Right.
Phuket is a huge tourist destination. So which kind of property do you think would be better for rentals in the long run?
Ooh, that's a good question.
An off-plan property with all the new shiny amenities.
Yeah.
Or a resale property that's already settled in a nice established community.
Right.
Something to ponder.
That's a good one to ponder.
Yeah,
Yeah. So Felix, I think we've given you a lot to think about.
a lot to chew on.
Yeah, but, hopefully this has been helpful
I hope so.
and, maybe spark some ideas.
Yeah, get those wheels turning.
And, yeah, good luck with your Phuket property ventures.
Good luck, Felix.
We're rooting for you.
We are.